Hi, my name is Festus Odije Erewili, and I'm glad to be doing this with you again. I hope you've been having fun. Like the reports I always get, I'm excited. I'm excited that we are adding value to life. I'm excited that we are adding value to the source of information and to the database you already have. As a businessman, this is your best channel. You remember last week when we were talking about the boss-employee management relationship? We did, in our part 1, talk about the personalities. And if you recall, we talked about 3 personalities and how bosses should manage them. But this week, we'll be talking on potentials, how to manage potentials. You also would recall that we said that the ability to effectively manage potentials and personality is what gives productivity, and that's the desire of every business owner to see growth. So what do we need to know about the management of potentials? As a boss, a business owner, 2 things that you give every time people look at you is direction and support. All of the duties of a business owner ends under these 2 umbrellas, direction and support. And it's your decision most of the time to give either the 2 or any of them. Sometimes you may not even be giving any. So if you put them in a quadrant, we are saying it's possible to give both direction and support. On one hand, it's possible not to give direction but to just render support. It's also a possibility to give support and don't give direction. The 4th quadrant, it's possible not to give any. And we'll be seeing the scenarios for which these decisions can be made depending on the potentials of your staff. And most of the time when we measure potentials, we are measuring the level of confidence and competence. So if we have to do an analysis between what the boss should do in terms of direction and support vis-a-vis the confidence and the support, the confidence and the competence that the staff need, we will be having full exhaustion of something that we should talk about in this relationship management model. Now, if you are giving both support and direction to a staff, it means that this person just probably entered an office newly. Maybe he was recently promoted or just got into that establishment. That's the only scenario that you'll be giving support and direction to a staff at the same time. And that you can do either by coaching or mentoring or teaching and making sure that this person knows the processes and procedures of what he or she is supposed to do. But if you are not giving support and direction, now something interesting is happening here. It means that this person knows it all because he is already competent and he has the confidence. So the thing that will be appropriate for such staff will be promotion. It means he needs a new office, he needs some form of new challenges that will prop up these activities from you as the business owner. There are some people who will require just direction, and these are the people who have confidence but do not have the competence. And so you will be giving them direction, showing them what to do. The other way is when they have confidence and they do not have the competence. You provide support. And these studies have been alluded to by 2 great leaders, Ken Blanchard and Paul Hasey. These people who are aspirational leaders have been able to come up with a model that adheres to this fact that we just talked about. So, dear business owner, it is time for you to now look inwards and know the character or the capacity of your staff before deploying the particular leadership style that will bring out the very best in them. Yes, the very best in them. Like I will always say, there isn't any bad staff. There might just be a problem with the leadership style that you are applying. I hope these tips made some sense. Until next week, please keep this channel on. Subscribe and share to as many people as possible. We will keep becoming relevant to you when you do that. Thank you and stay blessed. Cheers.